Yeah, I forgot to tell them that the show is continuing on without them. Oopsie daisy. Hello, welcome to the last episode of SmegChris Review, in its current form.
Wait, what does that mean?
I'll talk about it at the end. For now, for the final time, I'm going to watch a trailer that I've never seen before, just so I can give you my genuine reaction. I'm so going to miss doing this one. Okay, so I found a trailer that come out, I think it's 2 weeks ago, called Logan Lucky. Give it a try. Ooh, from the director of the Ocean films.
I know how they move the money.
Okay, so I'm gathering this as some sort of heist slash racing movie.
Incarcerated. Yeah, we got a plan to get you out.
Daniel Craig with an American accent again.
Is it 20 or is it 30? We are dealing with science here. I'm about to get naked. So no bacon. I said no bacon.
Yeah. Some of that made me chuckle, some of it I was just like, what's happening? And as you saw from my genuine reaction, I wasn't that impressed with it. Although I have to admit, Daniel Craig's American accent in this is a lot better than the one he had in Tomb Raider. The accent he did in that was downright awful. In fact, it looks like he's going to steal this movie. I'll put a link in the description to that trailer so you can check it out for yourselves. Moving on, I have 5 films to review. It's the last episode, so why not? The first film I'm reviewing is Colossal. Anne Hathaway plays a woman who realises that she has a drink problem, so she returns to her hometown to reflect upon her life. Whilst there, she meets an old friend who helps her get back on her feet. And in a twist, there's a giant monster attacking Seoul in South Korea. I know it sounds daft, it gets better. Hathaway's character realises that she is actually that monster. Trust me, it works. Every time she enters this children's park at 8:05 in the morning, the monster appears in Seoul and mimics her every movement. Now the thing is, the movie was advertised as a comedy. It isn't. There were quite a number of comedy moments, but a lot of them were shown in the trailer. Colossal is actually a drama that takes a very dark turn. I won't reveal any spoilers here, but let's just say that some of it was difficult to watch. In hindsight, the whole monster scenario is basically a metaphor. But don't worry, it doesn't turn out to be a dream, just a weird sci-fi element that I liked. Oh, and it has a very satisfying end. Overall I give Colossal a... and the trailer I give a 1 because it lied to us about it being a comedy. My second review is for Pirates of the Caribbean: Salazar's Revenge, although I'm pretty sure the rest of the world knows it as Dead Men Tell No Tales. Why do the movies treat us Brits as dumb? Seriously. Anyway, after the disaster of Pirates 4, this one was a welcome return to what made the franchise great. Don't get me wrong, it's not as good as 1 and 3, but it's better than 2, and certainly number 4. There were some brilliant new characters, but it was nice seeing the old ones too. Captain Jack Sparrow is as fantastic as ever. Does Johnny Depp ever grow older? We actually get to learn how Jack became a captain, and why this new villain, Salazar, wants his revenge on him. The action and stunts are as daft as ever, which made it so much fun. I enjoyed Pirates of the Caribbean: Salazar's Revenge, and I give it a truly worthy sequel, unlike the last one. What are you crying for now?
You just said the last one.
For the love of Johnny Depp. My third review is for Alien Covenant, the follow-up to Prometheus. The usual occurs, a mystery to solve, people become infected, monstrous aliens appear, people run away scared, someone turns traitor, and people die. However, this one acts in the opposite way of Prometheus. Whereas that had a poor slow story with a good ending, this one has a decent story with a poor and predictable ending. If you're expecting this to tie into the original Alien movie, then you'll be sorely disappointed. I was. Although halfway through this movie I felt that I was having a better experience than I did with Prometheus. That feeling went away in the final act. Once I saw the predictability, I started losing interest in the story. Then in that final moment I was hoping that the end credits weren't going to appear. They did. That's when I went, ugh, there's going to be another one. It's not all bad. The new way people got infected was quite interesting, but we do get to see the classic way too. I like the characters and the scenes between David and Walter, both played by Michael Fassbender. It was just that ending that ruined it for me. I give Alien Covenant a... and a note saying please make the next one the last one to tie up the franchise. P.S. If you're going to make another one after that, please have Ripley in it. I miss Ripley. The next movie I'm reviewing is a Paramount movie, so I'm going to have to create my own poster for this. Here you go, Baywatch. And in case you're wondering, that's Sandwood Bay, in Scotland, just so you know. Paramount. As it was advertised, this is a tongue-in-cheek movie version of the television show. It does poke fun at itself. There is plenty of humour that is laugh-out-loud funny. The story is what you would expect, nothing new, but it was okay. My favourite moment was when David Hasselhoff showed up. Don't worry, it's not a spoiler, his name is on the main credits. Actually, there's another favourite moment, the outtakes at the end. A lot of bad things have been said about this movie, but trust me, it's not as awful as they're saying. It is quite enjoyable, but in a run-of-the-mill sort of way. I just hope they don't start making lots of sequels, because I can see a lot of the jokes getting repeated. You know, like the Police Academy movies. I give Baywatch a... Paramount. Why won't you let me use your posters? My last review is for something truly special. Wonder Woman. Hands down the best superhero movie of the year. I literally got goosebumps halfway through the film when she was battling soldiers. As she tore through them, all I could think was, they have done justice to this character. It was perfect. We don't get saturated with up-team battles throughout the film, just well-placed ones when they were required. Watching Diana fight was astounding and breathtaking. There was plenty of heart throughout and quite a few funny moments too. The chemistry between Gal Gadot and Chris Pine jumps off the screen. And the story was told well despite some changes from the original. One thing that is still bothering me is the fact that they've not properly explained whether Diana can fly or just jump very high. She does float up, but that could be for another reason, which I won't spoil here. I want to see her soar like Superman. She does in the comics. Apart from that one gripe, I give Wonder Woman another fantastic DC movie. We are now nearing the end of the video and I want to clarify a few things. First off, this isn't the end of SmegChris review, just the end of its current incarnation. Here's what's happening. The main titles will still be around. In fact, I'll play that first before I actually start talking. Maybe. We'll see. However, the numbering of these episodes will be gone. From now on it will be called SmegChris Review, followed by the title of whatever it is I'm reviewing. Although I may review other things too. We'll see. Also, hopefully, I'll be filming these as soon as I've seen whatever it is I'm reviewing. This way you don't have to wait a month for me to review a film that is no longer at the cinema. That has happened. Also going are the trolls.
What?
I don't really care.
Don't worry, Fwed, you'll still be on the main show, SmegChris. I just want to make the show about whatever's being reviewed. Which means no trailers, no news, no trolls, and no clones. Huh? What? Is the toast done? Just a simple review from me. And I'm sure I'll still be making jokes. I don't want to turn into Barry Norman and do monotone, boring reviews in front of the camera like he did.
But Chris, you have to be funny to make jokes. How on earth are you going to manage?
And it's reasons like that why you're not going to be appearing anymore. Hopefully this show will be improved. Fingers crossed. Either that or it's back to numbering and babbling. So don't worry, this show isn't ending, just changing. I think that's all I need to say about it. It's time for me to go. Thanks for watching and subscribing if you have. Until the next time. Peace out.
Oh hell, what's good on you?
You mean go drain my sorrows, right? Percy? I'm going to go this way.
But don't worry, it doesn't turn out to be a dream. It's just a weird Wi-Fi. It's not all bad. The new way people got infected was interesting, but we do get to see the classic way too. That was my stomach. That was a good take, and my stomach just made that stupid noise. Be quiet. I literally had goosebumps halfway through the film when she was battling soldiers. I nearly said shoulders. Yeah, she was fighting shoulders.